Hello, hello. How are we all doing on this lovely, lovely day? Good start to a new week. The game audio is in fact on and has been on this whole time when I usually turn it off, but here we are. Let's see. The 100 GF dub is surprisingly good and fitting. You just started watching it from the memes channel. Might consider watching it even though you watched all the sub. Oh, I did hear that it was a funny show. As I've mentioned previously, I'm very bad watching anime recently. Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? There we are. Again, hope everyone's doing well. New week, news endless, new weekly. Good time, good time. Let's see here. Sorry, just had to check something real quick that popped up while I was going live. It sounds like I'm gonna need more context than that, but okay. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of the Read a Weekly stuff, as per usual. Did I ever finish story on my alt? I didn't. Oh, we'll figure that out. I need to take a picture of the sea god. A beautiful sea god. The context was spoiler the scene and how it lasted 5 seconds and played off as a joke. Fair enough. Hello, Quichi? I still debate how to pronounce their name. I think it's Quichi. Quichi. 9 more pulls and then you're at soft pity. I hope you get your S rank soon. Alright, I think that takes care of that. Temple management. Do I have any mats that I can craft? Yes. You farmed the EXP mats today. Nice, nice. How much does this cost? 18 million? And I'm at 29 million. Probably. Any 40Ks? Any 40K bang boos? 35. Any 40Ks in the his out? Nope. And then we just have to do a wish event. We did all of Yanagi's, so we're hanging out with Lycon.
Wherever you wish to go, I am devoted to following your lead.
Thank you, Lycon.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we stop by Beaverson's salon?
Salon? I mean, sure. Plants today, pretty chill. Just going through the weeklies as per usual for our Monday streams, and then if we finish that up early and there aren't any clear redeems,
Master Proxy?
I might start up the battle trial because I've been meaning to do that. Either that or catch up on event content on my alt.
I was planning to get my tail groomed before we headed back. But it seems I have to save it for another day.
Lycon do be very meticulous about his tail.
This hair salon never disappoints. If you get the chance, I recommend you give it a try.
We haven't met the owner for this place, have we? No, I don't think we have. For a while I thought it was this lady. I think that's just a model. Same as this. Who's this mysterious Beaverson owner? Are they in fact the beaver? Are they the secret beaver Thyron?
Wherever you wish to go, I am devoted to following your lead.
Alright, that takes care of all the weekly stuff. Good. Next up, Notorious Hunt. We have on the list 2 Priest and 1 Pompeii. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to link my guides on the Twitch chat. I did it for YouTube because I was paranoid about it not working for YouTube. But I forgot to do it for Twitch. There we go. I haven't played too much like on-field Alice. I've been doing a lot more quick swap with like Yanagi and Jane. I'll try some on-field with her. She just said she's all ears. Because she's a bunny Thyron. So we need to beat this up twice. Not 3 times, just twice. I cannot forget. Hello, Victor. Thank you for the alert. Appreciate it. We almost got it before the shield went up. I didn't get the quick assist because it whiffed. Alright, that's 1 kill. We only need to beat up 1 more priest. 1 more. I'm mostly saying this for me because I will forget. 1 more priest. One priest, 1 Pompeii. 1 priest, 1 Pompey. I don't like how Miasma Priest just takes a couple seconds too long. I should have just pressed skill to dodge that.
For the time guild name, I will never lose.
Restoration takes ages. Oh, like temple restoration?
Who dares get between me and Lord Caesar? Strike in an instant.
Yeah, it does take. I think it's like 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it's about 2 weeks. On 35, you need 300k more from selling. Yeah, that's once you get to 35, you're basically only gonna level like once per day. Hello, Trey. How's it going, Trey? Hope you're doing good. Alright. It's okay, I remembered. I'm not fighting Priest the 3rd time. Yeah, even with like making as much money as possible, you're still held back by the exploration. Because you can only do that once per day. Alright, here. Wait, I was playing Soldier Zero against Pompey? The Resist?
You have my complete support.
I guess I just felt like cooking that day.
You wanna go? Sure. Let's go play.
Just built different. I don't think I need fire anomaly buildup. Or just fire anomaly buildup.
My turn. Focus on the target. Time to heat things up.
You need 2 more stars on Deadly Assault. Alright. Can do.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. This party is just getting started.
I'd involve.
Perfectly symmetrical. I see your weakness. Clear your mind.
Oh, that was a pretty cool shot of Bernice. After you get Alice and she's fine, you need to build Pulchra. Aw, dang, we built in Pulchra. Alright, that's all my notorious hunts. For my main. Okay. Yo, Tsugi, let me just take care of Hollow Zero real quick. And then we will take care of your deadly assault. That sound good? Or are you in a time crunch? If you're in a time crunch, we can do it now. You're good? Alright. We're just going to take care of Halazuru real quick since that's the only other weekly thing that I need on my main. And then we will get to your clears. Let's see. So this week's rate up is Alice, Yuzuha, and Yanagi. That's actually just a whole team right there. It's also 3 out of 4 of the banner units. I do need Alice, so we can play Alice. We can do like Alice, Jane. And then just throw in Yixuan, because why not? Or maybe... No, I don't need to do Deadly Assault. I cleared it on Friday. I might do some score hunting later on, but or like later on this week, but I'm good right now. Oh, Ellen just needs Ether 8. So we'll do Ellen as the 3rd. She can hang out.
Got a new ghost story. Today's reading is
You have my complete.
Bear witness to.
Which? Time for some tail care.
Don't frighten me like that.
Alright, they're
Bear
both
witness
good.
to the noble principles of the Timefield family.
You finally organized teams and added names. I highly recommend you. Alright, we can take a look when we log in. What are Alice's gears again? 5th hit of her basic. Oh, this is her mark system. Yes. And then this
If we are to pause for a moment.
upgrades her dodge counter and quick assist. Hello there, Moy Dragon. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You love Jane's gear, the 3rd locked one? Ooh, that could work well for this team. Yes. But I do need to work on Alice's missions. Or maybe we start with Jane and then we get Alice's? What's this unlockable for Alice's? EX special increases crit rate and crit damage? If we use Northern Cross, if we use Southern Cross, it increases anomaly buildup and anomaly proficiency. Interesting that there's a crit buff. You're doing good. You're also playing some Zenless. Nice. New week, we're getting our weeklies taken care of, and I'm going to be helping out Yotsugi with some clears as well later.
If we are to pause for a moment, please allow me to check my sword.
You don't know how I do it? How I do what? What am I doing? We'll grab the Jane unlock. Since we're playing double assault. You went 9-0, not even hitting 15k on the run. I set 17k on. I see. Sometimes I have trouble replicating my runs. Like I'll get a really good run and then I won't even get like 5k near it for like several hours. Like that's what was happening to me with most of my attempts on Friday. Friday was the last stream, yeah. Let's see, which side has more miss? This side. Sometimes I just lock in and then I'm like, how did I lock in? Because I could use that again. Ow, 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 ow. I was going to use skill to dodge that. You're still trying to decide if you should save or summon on the W engine for Alice. You have 5 characters. You have like 5 characters. You want one you can't get because her rerun came out already. And you missed it. Which character did you miss? If you're looking to pull either Orphe or Seed, I would probably hold off on the W engine for Alice, because like it's not too big of a drop using something like Weeping Gemini or Fusion Compiler. It is definitely worth getting her signature though if you can afford it. I'm taking the left path. Alright, looks like we're fighting. What are we fighting? A Dullahan. Jane Doe.
No escape.
Yeah, she had her first rerun a couple patches ago. And I just got her killed. So we don't... It's hard to tell when she'll be back. But if you're interested in Jane Doe, I would just keep some pulls aside specifically for when she reruns again.
Now, you're the
Is this on Ether 15? No, this is on Ether 8. I'm just trying to get the missions. Lighter's barely level 59. You finish leveling some pieces for Harin.
Here's a taste
And you
of the
have absolutely no reason why you still can't get an S rank clear with the amount of fire team on Shiyu. Just a matter of time and practice once you get the gear taken care of. She'll probably rerun closer to January. Yeah, I would say like I could see her rerunning again in like late 2.x. Don't question why Ellen's here. It's just for the missions.
The final act begins now. I'll make it.
For the time field name, I will never lose. A flurry of thrusts.
It is just for the missions. Ellen needs Ether 8 to finish her mission, so here we are. True, but also wanting to get Evelyn, Vivian, Ellen, and Trigger on top of Jane Doe. It is quite the hefty wish list, but it's certainly not impossible. I will say though that Trigger and Evelyn are both due for reruns. With 2 Obel Squad attack agents coming out next patch, I could see Trigger rerunning. It's very likely Trigger will rerun next patch. So I would probably save if you're trying to get Trigger. We know the mission is Ellen Agenda. If I could play Ellen Anomaly, I would do it. Like, I've debated it. Like, when Bringer comes back, I might try like Yuzuha Ellen. Why trigger over Harumasa? Those are two different units. Those are two whole different units. You want Harumasa? I mean, Harumasa's cool. I don't know why they're trying to give me this. Oh, I like my energy. Haramasa is pretty cool. He's not my personal favorite male character,
You're the prey.
but he's cool.
No escape.
Focus on the target. Prickly hole. The most
Haramasa should be next patch. I don't see Haramasa coming next patch. He is the oldest agent due for a rerun, but I don't think he's going to rerun next patch. They rerun units that have synergy together, and I don't expect Haramasa to have real synergy with either of them. Trigger is kind of like a shoo-in between her being due, both of the agents being Obel Squad, both of the agents being attack agents. They should have thought about that earlier. They did. That's why they're not rerunning Harumasa.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Well, probably not rerunning Harumasa. I'm not the dev side. I don't know that info. Your team is not that good, to be honest, especially since you don't know how to build characters, and also on top of that, your characters are only level 40, and your team is Yishuen, Alice, and Yanagi. So, if you're only level 40, it sounds like you're early on. So if you're not familiar with team building, that's fine. Like, everybody's got to start somewhere. I will say though, I would recommend splitting Yishuen from that team, because Yishuen wants to be on her own team. Alice and Yanagi, however, work very well together. So you could have a team centered around Yishuen and another one centered around Alice and Yanagi, and those could be your two starting teams. As for what units to fill those slots, I'm not sure what you have for other S ranks, but like Yishuen can use Pan Yin-Hu along with Nicole or Pokra, and then Alice and Yanagi, they can use Rina, they can use Seth, they can use Nicole, even Lucy. Haru will probably rerun with Qingyi. They don't really do like the reruns. The reruns are based off of the new unit, not based off of another rerun. Unless they do like a double reruns in one phase, which could happen. They haven't done it yet, but it's not impossible. If they do a double rerun in one phase, then I could see something like Harumasa and Qingyi. But if they continue doing new unit rerun for each phase, then I wouldn't expect something like that. Who is Pan Yin-Hu? The panda? He's an A rank. If you pulled for Yishuen, you should have at least one copy. It's possible you don't, but he was right up. Yeah, he's the big panda. You can't miss him if you have him.
I'm all ears.
Okay.
It's time.
Yeah, Pan Yin-Hu is Yishuan's best, like, free-to-play friendly partner. Like, he is made specifically to assist Rupture agents, like Yishuen. She's the only one at the moment,
Get back for the time field name.
but she is there. He is there to assist her. And then for the last slot, you can use either Pokra or Nicole. Either one will work well. You want Haramasa both for coverage and because bow and sword combat is fun, that is fair. I can't say Harumasa gameplay is very fun. Gotcha.
Now, you're the prey.
You got Harumasa for free. Nice.
I'll make it painless.
I will say an advanced Harumasa is a very technical character to learn. The most technical character in the game, really.
Here's a
But
taste of
if
the
you
abyss.
like him and you like his playstyle, he's definitely worth using.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Honestly, being a 5-star rupture might be a myth, but since they haven't spoken at him coming with Orphy, there's a slim chance. He's definitely not coming in the next patch. He would have been Drick marketed if he was.
Sharknami.
You're here to glaze your coat, Himumasa. Of course, I rule.
For the time field name, I will never lose.
Technical feels pretty straightforward. James combat felt more confusing. No, Harumasa is hands down the most technical character to play. Because he requires like the most precise inputs for his combos. It's not even a question. Alright, I'll grab this for Alice. But wait, the wipeout. Haru is the hardest character in the main, but when mastered, you believe is on par with Evelyn. I would probably say he falls a bit below Evelyn. Like Evelyn, if Evelyn is played as at a high level, she gets closer to Miyabi. Harumasa doesn't get that close. We're gonna take the full left path. Yeah, I would say slightly higher than Zhu Yuan would be a more apt comparison.
The final act begins now.
Thank you for your patience.
Now, you're the prey.
Yuju and Haru also do the same thing, just different elements. They're both like stun window DPS, so they do have that similarity. Maybe you should watch some Harumasa gameplay so you can't pick him Hollow Zero. Yeah, I would recommend looking at like Harumasa tutorials. Some good Harumasa guides. Blade Cube has one. Lin Zero has one. Zik might have one. I'm not sure if Zik has one, but I know Blade Cube has one that I always recommend. It's like why 99% of Harumasa players play him wrong. It's a very clickbaity title, but it's very good information. And then Lin Zero also has a Harumasa combo guide. Evelyn better, you might be biased, but that's what I think. Because you used her more with free trial, but you barely use Harumasa. No, Evelyn is a better DPS than Harumasa. If both are played at the same level, Evelyn's gonna beat Harumasa out every time.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
How annoying.
Everybody into the blender.
For the time field name.
You can let me see the link to post. Yeah, the links are not able to be posted. Sadly, nothing is Miyabi Res yet. You haven't seen Miasma Priest.
Behold, the most
Miasma Priest is very much Miyabi Res.
The final act begins now.
If you want to share the link, Yotsugi, you can do it in the Discord.
Now,
You just ran
You're the prey.
Miyabi, Bibi, and Tokaku and Hollow Zero. Still got 3 minute cleared. Nice, nice.
let's make this quick.
Now do it on Ether 15. Can you join the Discord? Yeah, movie. Of course you can. Let me go ahead and link that. Get the link out. There we are. Okay, it did send to both streams. Excellent. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord. We talk about Zenless, other gachas, whatever's going on. There's also a couple help channels for Zenless if you ever have questions. Why is that one all the way over there? Ether 15 is rough, but you can semi-manage. Yeah, like Ether 15 will definitely gut punch you if you're not ready for it, but the clear is definitely possible.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
I mean, I did it with Jane Seth Yuzaha.
Thank you for your patience. For the time field name, I will never lose.
Want some more?
Proccing all these assaults is pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, next boss. What do we got here? It was in fact your Jane Typhon. Oh, this is my old pal Typhon. I haven't seen Typhon in forever.
The final act begins.
I should be proccing the assaults before I ult with Jane. We ignore the fact that he has like 3 seconds and had to reset like 5 to 7 times. It was close, but we got it. Clear's a clear.
Now,
There we go. We proc the assault
you're
this
the
time.
prey.
And now we get to build up this assault.
Thank you for your patience.
Now we disorder.
It's time to settle.
Who knew Ellen would help us disorder?
Here's a taste of the abyss.
How annoying. Get flushed. Press and pinch. For the time field name, I will never lose.
Ether 12 took you to 13 seconds left on Priest. It do be a tough fight. Thank you, Otsugi, for linking the Blade Cube video. You have something called skill issue on you. It's all a matter of time and practice. What do I want here? I guess we'll just take Icy Blade. Because it can defense shred. Alright, we're going into the last section. I mean, Yi-Xuan teams are pretty similar to Jane teams. You got your backward assist buffer, you got your forward assist buffer sometimes. And the only difference is that with Jane you dodge and with Yi-Xuan you block. You're just pressing E instead of shift. I mean, there's a lot more difference in the combos, but I feel like it should be. It's possible. I believe in you. I'm just gonna take path straight down the middle. E-teams work for me because you like quick swapping, so Jack Black and Broke Beggar truly love getting in and out. Broke Beggar? Oh, Nicole. I see. We are not taking anomaly build-up res. That is not happening. Isn't Nicole's family rich? No, Nicole's an orphan. What kind of skill tree was that map? This is just your average skill tree, you know, this like Elder Scrolls. I say Elder Scrolls, but Elder Scrolls doesn't actually have skill trees. I was just watching an Elder Scrolls speedrun earlier. At least it's not a skill universe like Path of Exile.
The final act begins now.
Endurance and durability skill tree. Can't wait for 5-star Rupture ability to shoot giant laser cannons from his arms. True. I'd swipe.
Your fate is sealed.
Let's make this quick.
Behold.
I should not have ulted. I should have done old basic.
Shark Nami.
Now,
We got the Icy Blade defense shred. We love to see it.
here's a taste of the abyss.
Really, the kid will become his own class called Empathy Reckoner. What? What?
Thank you for your patience. It's time to settle this.
You know, I just realized that
How annoying.
Jane doing these aftershocks actually reapplies her Nah debuff. That's really good for double physical.
The final act begins now.
Basically gives permanent uptime. Maybe if they buff Jane, we could see that.
Now, you're the prey.
Shark Nami. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
a taste of the abyss.
Can we get the stun window here? If it would allow itself to be stunned.
It's time to settle this.
The pressure's on. The final act begins now.
For the time field name,
I probably could have just used the X special here instead of ultimate to charge up, but it's okay. Once we get Alice, this should be your team, right? Sort of.
behold.
I would recommend swapping out the Shark Maid. You know, she just really needs a nap.
Now,
The Ellen agenda must be maintained. This is not the Ellen agenda.
How annoying. Get flushed.
Oh, but she got the killing blow with the Purify. Let's go, Ellen. Maybe it is the Ellen agenda. Alright, that's Hollow Zero done on my main account. Where's my checklist? I can't find it no more. There it is. I did see you sent me the information, Yotsugi. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to check out your team names. Sounds good. Shark did take a bite out of his HP. Alice still needs more tactical prisms. That checks out. So does Jane. But Ellen is done. So the only ones I haven't started at all are Miyabi, Billy, and Yishuan. How many? I'm at 9. So let me just use 2 now. And then I'll hit 10 next week. No, I don't want that. Don't want that. Nope. 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 And no. Okay, I also have to use my EXP. You love getting a grade 3 subset piece. Upgrade it once, gets defense, upgrade it again, defense plus 1, skip to final upgrade, defense plus 3, attack plus 1. That's why I don't skip to final upgrade. Because I have seen that happen too many times. If this rolls crit rate, I might hold on to it.
Resistance is futile.
It's a pretty fun farming team. It's also a fun endgame team. If that's a rules anomaly, it'll be good. I don't like that. Alright, now we are done with things on my main account. Now we're good. And I'm almost done the battle pass. With like 3 weeks to go. Yanagi hitting the pole post never fails to get you hype. She do be styling on them. I'm so close to a third pull there. We do have a standard pull. Is this 51 pity? Like usual, I have full permission to pull on your account. Sounds good. Alright, let me go ahead and get switched over to Yotsugi's account. We got Deadly Assault. We're missing 2 stars. You want Alice, but this bunny just, like every other ancient, wants to take me to hard pity. I mean, that's just how the gacha be. Hello, Boruke, I'm doing well. We're just getting our weeklies done, and we just logged into Yotsugi's account. Well, we are going to be jumping into the Deadly Assault. Oh, that's your problem. See, I'm gonna tell you the first issue right now, Yotsugi. Do not play against Butcher without an anomaly agent. Just don't. It's a bad time. Specifically because of this enhanced state. This enhanced state reduces the damage it takes by 15% and the days it takes by 30%. And the only way to remove it is disorder. Yeah, you wanna play opposite teams here. You're just gonna get walled by Butcher the whole time. So we're gonna reset this whole thing. You don't have a team for Unfathomable yet, do you?
What brings you here this time?
I mean, you have Jane. Yeah, there are 2 anomaly bosses. The Fiend is a bit more forgiving though. Like you could play Yi Xuan into Fiend and be fine. You do have Zhu Yuan. We could do Yi Xuan into Fiend. Zhu Yuan into Marionette. Jane Caesar Seth could also work against Fiend. It's been a while since I played that team. You know, I'm kind of feeling it. Do we have Mono Ice built? I forget. We do have Mono Ice built. And then play... maybe we do Astra with Jane, and then Caesar with Yi Xuan? No, we'll go Caesar with Jane, I think. Yes, check your team names. I can't check them in here. Let's see what we got here. We got the Divas. Kung Fu Fighting. You gotta get your Fufu in here, though. She is the Kung Fu Fighting. Pest. Wait, why is Astra a pest? Wait, why is Piper a pest? There's only one rat here. Police squad. Slackers. I wouldn't say Qingyi is a slacker. Weird zoo. Chinese zoo. There's only one Chinese animal here. Piper will be bunny soon. See, our styles are different. I try to name the team based off of all 3 units, but you seem to be doing it just off of like 2 sometimes. Also, Ben Solo's fiction, of course. I'm not sure how I feel about Chinese zoo though. Spoke was just a cat. Yishuan is the zookeeper. Oh no. I'm gonna have to give it to Ben Solo's fiction. Slackers was based on playstyle. I feel like this is the opposite of a Slacker playstyle. This is the most technical character in the game, and the character that makes you spam basics. Since Habermas is a Slacker, but his gameplay is the opposite. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to think, where do I want Astra and where do I want Caesar? That's why it has a question mark. Very well. Ga.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I feel like Jane would probably need, unless no, Jane doesn't have sig. You gotta level her engine. Seth doesn't have a build. But he can just take... He's sharing with Punny and Who, so that's fine. If that's the case, then I think we go Caesar. Or actually no, because he can just share with Caesar as well. You stopped building Jane till you got Alice. But like, you stopped when the only thing she needs at this point is her W engine. And like a couple levels here too.
If you need help, call me anytime.
All of that was there before you hit 50. Fair or no?
What brings you here this time?
We fighting?
So let's try Caesar here.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Do you
If we can 3-star here with Caesar, then that frees Astra for the other side. Belian. So long as I can 3-star here, we're good. I'm not worried about Butcher. We have Miyabi on Mono Ice.
An opening. What a nuisance.
Miyabi is a guaranteed 3-star. She really is. I need to get more parries with Caesar. I'm not getting these parries, and that's not good. Yeah, Butcher is very punishing for non-anomaly teams.
Inadequate. Let's make this quick. Let's get still. Active free. Take cover. Allow me. The moment is
I'm just gonna accept that.
Keep your guard up.
Breaking through.
What a nuisance.
Give me another parry, please and thank you. Thanks.
Inadequate. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Let's make this quick.
You're gonna give me another defensive assistant? That's right.
Strength and finesse. Yin and yang converge. Reality and illusion. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
I'm still short on adrenaline.
Good work. What a nuisance. Swift yet still. Scatter. An opening.
Look out!
Inadequate. Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion. Your fate is sealed.
Can we get this? I might be short on adrenaline.
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
Never short on adrenaline. Never short. First try. Technically second, but first full try. With 2 seconds to spare. Well, there's no seconds to spare. Alright, now that means we can use Astra here. So that's really nice.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Wanna.
A mission? Take me along.
We just need to rob Caesar. Caesar, Caesar, where are your pieces? That's an A rank. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's also A rank. It's also physical damage bonus. It's okay.
Let's make a grand entrance.
Yeah, we'll just go Kui here. Alright, let's see what we can do with this team.
Hit him where it hurts.
James, time to rotate.
Found your weakness.
Ooh. Worst case, we want on Ju. Yeah, we do have Ju UN as well.
Hit him where it hurts. I'll make it painless.
James, time to rotate.
Oops, sorry.
I wanted to ult.
Here's a taste of
I did
the
not get to
abyss.
Keep it up. No use resisting.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Done. Careful. I bite. Careful. It's back.
Yeah, this is not doing too much damage, but we do have mechanics. We do have mechanics.
I'm in the zone today.
Let our souls resonate.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Thank you.
Careful. I bite. Now, you're the prey. Found your weakness. Let's make this quick. Hit him where it hurts. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Found the weakness.
Careful.
That's not bad for a first try. I did lose out on some shield uptime with Seth. Is there anything we can immediately
What brings
improve
you
on this team?
Wanna be my research subject?
Look at gear pieces on Jane, yeah. I mean, that could be better. That's not bad. That could be better. Like this has AP and this doesn't. No, this is good. There is room for upgrade, but you don't have any pieces to upgrade with. And then, of course, leveling the W engine. If I can get that, if I can get that stun window earlier, the one towards the end, we might be able to do it. Maybe I go Resinabu instead of Hui? Because then we can disorder with Astra?
Which alias should I use this
No,
time?
we do need Seth.
A mission? Take me along.
Yeah, Resinabu and Astra can build up Ether Anomaly.
I'll do my best.
Hit him where it hurts. Found your weakness. I'll make it.
Alright, that's all the set stacks that we need.
Oops, here's a taste of the abyss.
No worries. Let's see what we can do.
Hit him where it hurts.
I'll do my best.
Careful. I bite.
Keep it up.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
This song is dedicated to the world.
Careful. I bite. Careful. It's back.
Do your mechanic.
I'm in the zone today.
Now I need to leave.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? No escape. Now, you're the prey. Found your weakness.
Another disorder. Yeah, just give me another stun.
Let's make this quick. Careful.
Thank you.
I bite.
Found your weakness.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? The final act begins now.
My song is with you.
Careful. I bite.
There we go. Just had to clean it up. That's all it is. Sometimes it's just about the cleanup. And like all I needed was a stun window. Feels good. And now for the victory lap.
Officer 148, do you
Is it work time?
eradicate?
Good old mono ice. Everybody's got pieces. You gotta get these W engines to 60. Yo, Tsuki, I need you to get these W engines to 60. Everything here looks good.
This is the path
Normal mono ice things. Yep. Dark Boo. Push W engine on Lycon? No, Steep. Oh wait. Oh yeah, because you have this leveled. Yes, I forgot.
I shall follow your orders.
Yes, yes. Mono ice things. Mono ice things. Is Sig or Dima been better on Bulgra? I would go with her signature.
Victory, the only option. Yes.
No time to lose.
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
I swear
No,
on
you
my
don't.
blade.
The cold is silent.
Cut it out already.
Where are you going, Butcher? Grace's signature is better than weeping on Alice. Yes. You just have to make sure to account for it. He didn't like his ass getting kicked by the suit.
Purging slash. Yes.
Good old Mono Ice. I didn't even play that well, but it's Mono Ice, so it's okay. Alright, I think we got your 2 stars, Yotsugi. So the lesson of the day is don't play crit DPS, or don't play not anomaly against Butcher. That is the lesson for today. Specifically Notorious Butcher. It's a pleasure as always. I know you asked for me to do your polls. Do we have polls? Do we have polls? We have exactly 1 poll. 1 poll. Now, I would always make sure to read the boss mechanics, because the boss mechanics can make a very big difference. Alright. Just to confirm, this poll is going towards Alice, right? That's what we're doing here. Alrighty, 1 poll for Alice coming right up. Dang it, no A rank. right. I'm sorry. Next one's guaranteed to be A rank, though. That's a weird looking Alice. Didn't you know Alice has she has a morph ball mode? It's crazy, I know. You got an achievement. Oh, this is your first 9 stars. Congrats. Ooh. Usually don't touch past 6. Fair enough. Not too much pressure to do so. That's an extra 20 polychromes. Thanks for both of my first final clears. I'm happy to help, Yotsugi. With that, we will log off of your account. What are you wondering, Trey? Would I be able to hit your final star? What did we run into before? Shiyu right before got all less than A on the last. Ah, yes, I do remember that Shiyu clear. That was a fun one. Because Trey, we were working on your DA on Friday, right? No, I was working on Mr. Nani's DA. That was Mr. Nani as well. No, I was working on both of them. I'm sorry, my memory's not the best, I will admit. What was the issue we ran into with that last star? It was neat since you had build Sokaku in between clears for Shiyu. Okay. If I saw the team lineups, I could probably remember. This is why I write things down on spreadsheets, because I have a hard time keeping track of everything. Went from double stun Ellen team to Ellen Lighter Lucy. Ah, yes, the 17k Ellen Lighter Lucy. Yes, I think yeah, it was building the supports. That we wanted to build up Lighter and Lucy to buff Ellen further. We could consider leveling Ellen's skills, but I'm trying not to resort to that because Ellen's not on our immediate priority. It would really just be for this rotation, and I don't like doing things just for a rotation. But if we can get the clear by leveling Lighter and Lucy, that's fine. Yes, I remember now. I forget, was Lighter Core E? I think he was, but I just can't remember. And Lucy got her own drive set. Nice. I know Lucy, Sokaku, and Panyin who are sharing, so it's not too big a deal. Do I need to keep farming Thunder Metal?
What brings you here this time?
I only handle technical matters.
Not my Grace pieces. That's okay. This is fine. Yeah, this is garbage. That needs to go. So the DD4 and the DD6 need to go. This has potential. Oh, it's garbage. They're both core D since most of your batteries have been going into grinding level materials. I would not use batteries for core E. I would just set a priority for the free weekly ones. Like first priority is DPS, then any sub DPS, so Vivian, and then supports. Whoever needs it the most. Lighter is one of the characters who really needs it. Lucy doesn't need her core passive, but she would like core E for the extra energy. Like, she just doesn't need to level her actual passive, because her actual passive is just DPS. Why did I keep this? I guess for defense or HP scaler? Oh. Maybe I go 2-piece and Humley, 2-piece Shockstar on Grace. I don't have a DD5 for her, even if I wanted to do something like that. And Harumasa, I mean, that piece is fine. That piece is good. That piece is good. This piece is funny. But I mean, it's basically a perfect piece outside of it rolling into attack and not crit. But we actually don't need that much crit damage anyway. DD5 could be better. If only that was electric and not ether. This DD6 is solid. Trying to think if there's if I should switch what I'm farming from Thunder Metal. Actually, I think I am gonna switch farms. What is Mercado Desire from? Mercado Desire was from a 1.4 event. It was free, but it's no longer available. It was in the Into the Pale Wasteland event, but it was a limited time reward from that event. You can still do the event, you can't get the W engine.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Alright, I'm going to farm Hormone Fang Metal because I need to get Piper a set. I've been slacking on building a set for Piper. It was a very good free-to-play option. It still is. It's just most people who have it either pulled Evelyn, Soldier Zero, or Hugo, and now have a better option.
It's over.
Since I'm a guy that enjoys planning, have I tried Balatro? I have not tried Balatro. I have heard great things about it, but I have not tried it myself. Ooh, Anomaly Pen. If that rolls attack, could be good. Could be good. You know, I do in fact enjoy meh. I just never picked up Balatro.
It's over.
I've heard people get very addicted to Balatro. It seems like a good time. I just don't know if I'd find time for it. It's not high up on my list of games to play at the moment. I just finished replaying through Pokemon Scarlet on my Switch 2, and that was a beautiful time. I teared up a little bit again. She is the storm that is approaching. Oh no, I have seen like gameplay for it. I even watched the speed run for Balatro. What was it? Was it in Austin Games Done Quick? No, it was Summer Games Done Quick last year. Yeah. Although they did run it this year as well, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm going through the Summer Games Done Quick 2025 right now. It does look like a fun time with all the different playstyles. I am a fan of roguelike games. You was finna get happy you passed me in Battle Pass, but this is an alt. This is my alt account, which is not done story. Or the events. My main is level 59. I think we just got it to 59 earlier. You enjoying it more than Hades? Hades is another game that is on my list, but I haven't played. I actually own Hades. I have it for PS4. I just haven't played it. Yours is 54 right now. Nice, nice. You're playing Cyberpunk, but it's like 3 to 4 hours plays, then 2 days taking a break. That's fair. Hades costs cash, right? Yeah, Hades you do have to pay for, but it's pretty cheap these days. How much is it on Steam right now? It's 25, but that's like the full price. So on sale probably be like 15 or 10 bucks. Balatro is also pretty cheap. Balatro is $15 normally. Like it is. They're both very affordable games for how good they are. You basically only use your PS4 these days. You might copy later in the year. If you're playing on PS4, you can probably find it for cheap, or even cheaper. Like GameStop has Hades for PS4 for 20 bucks. You're saving up a side budget to get Ninja Storm Connections. I debated picking it up, but my partner's not that interested in Connections, and she's more of a Naruto Ninja Storm player than I am. There's even a build of nanomachines. You talking nanomachines, son? I haven't played Metal Gear Rising, I'm sorry. But I know about nanomachines. You want connections solely for the team comps. That's fair. There's a lot of team comps. What's on my list right now? So I just finished replaying Pokemon Scarlet, and then I have like a little checklist here somewhere. Once I find my tab. So I'm playing through Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I need to get back to that. There's also Like a Dragon Pirate in Hawaii, which I bought, but haven't played because I haven't finished Infinite Wealth. And then Octopath Traveler 2. And those are the games on my PS5 that I'm due to play. At least the immediate ones. On my Switch, I got Bravely Default HD, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and both Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth games. Mind you, I have already played all of these games, but I want to play them on my Switch too. And the Bravely Default is a remake. Because your PS4 bundle, which costed more than the Xbox bundle you bought, is bugged and won't give you the Momoshiki and Kinshiki bundle that you own. Digimon, yeah! Do you like Digimon? Do you like turn-based games? If so, you need to play Cyber Sleuth. Unfortunately, for some reason, the PlayStation Store doesn't have the first Cyber Sleuth game. I don't know why, they just took it down from the shop at one point. But they do have Hacker's Memory. You grew up with the entire thing tapped. Digimon Story games, they're both so good. And they have a new one coming out in October, Time Stranger. I think it comes out the same week as Pokemon Legends ZA, which is very unfortunate for me because I want to play both of them. Where's Quixie? There you are. I do love me some good Digimon. Although I only watched up to season 4 myself. But when I found out about Digimon Story and I picked that up, oh boy, that sent me back. And I'm like, this is the good Digimon. This is the good stuff. For anybody who's played Digimon, do y'all have a favorite Digimon that you remember? Could be any Digimon. For me personally, it's Vmon. Love Me Season 2. It's definitely my favorite season. It's funny because Season 2 is my favorite Digimon season and Gen 2 is my favorite Pokemon gen. You've been on Pokemon Unite grind recently. You missed the game but had to start from scratch due to losing access to your 2016 Trainer Club account. That is very unfortunate. Unite's a good time though. I played it for a little bit a couple years back. You couldn't see it, but okay. That is unfortunate. Well, if you ever have time, Digimon's a good watch. I can personally vouch for the first 3 seasons. I can't say for anything after that. But I can. The first 3 seasons are good content. Family can be difficult sometimes. Nah, I feel you. I had some friends who also had issues watching shows like Digimon and Pokemon.
Since we don't have anything.
Garomon's your favorite. That's a good one. That's a good Digimon. The one Ben 10 show was speak. Ben 10 was good stuff. I did love me some Ben 10 as well. I watched both the original and was Ultimate? Was Ultimate the one where he was a teenager? Yeah, Ultimate Alien. Yeah. Have I heard of Puka? Puka is the little girl with the... She's got like the black head wrap. And she chases after the boy. I'm being very generic on this. That's some old stuff. Puka is... Oh crap, Puka is almost 20 years old. Holy. I guess 2006 was almost 20 years ago.
I remember a Tong Sui shop with really nice desserts over there. It always seems to be busy here. The owner here once told me she wishes to make desserts that bring happiness to everyone. In a way, that's quite the wish to make. Strangely enough, everyone who dines here really does seem to wear the same satisfied smile.
I think peak was like 2015 to 2018. I would say when I was watching shows the most was like
If you're up for it, we can try some dessert
2013-ish. Like 2011 to 2013, that was when I was watching like the most
Happiness is
shows.
what they call happiness.
Older than you, but not that old. Hello, Kels. What up, what up? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in.
Everything here is handpicked and full of love. I am
we don't have anything lined up for today, I'll leave the planning to you.
We do love to be living the life. Alright. That takes care of Redo Weekly. Now we need to do Notorious Hunt, which is Butcher this week. It's been a while since we fought Butcher. This is the last thing that I can farm on this account. It's for Nekomata, who I don't even have. But she's the last non-limited agent that I can farm for. Your dad showed you a show so old, it was so good you got hooked on it. Jiraiya, Incredible Ninja. Jiraiya, Incredible Ninja. I'm not familiar with this, but it looks solid. This is a tokusatsu. Tokusatsus are always a good time. You love nobody remembers about the accessory store? Dang, it's been so long since I fought Butcher that I didn't have Lycon at the time. Dang, because of the 4-week phase, I'm gonna run out of Notorious Hunts to do. Everyone gets packs and packs saved up weekly, but you never see anyone buy anything.
Weakling. No room for mercy.
Oh, Butcher is so loud.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed.
I can assure you Miyabi is giving him his privacy. Yeah, I got 2 more weeks of Butcher, but 2 weeks from now I only need 1 more Butcher. Which means there's going to be 2 Notorious Hunts that I just don't know who to get. But like, she was staring judgingly.
I'm unstoppable.
My favorite part about Butcher is that you can attack it during this phase transition and regen energy.
My blade is already sheathed. Press forward. It's over.
That's 2. How much ER is on my Sokaku? She just has Kaboom the Cannon. That's it. Yeah, that's the only source of energy regen she has. You're saving up points for account review. Prepare myself emotionally. I'll be good. When it comes to that time, just let me know what you're trying to work on, and we'll go from there. It'll be a good time.
My blade is already sheathed.
Omega Kill was also a great show. I didn't see it, but I know I have a few friends who liked it.
Victory, the only option.
You're halfway back to your account review yourself. Would have had it by now if you didn't make me play Vivian Jane Alice. I mean, I don't think you need another account review so soon, though. Yeah, I did hear Kame Ga Kill was definitely a sad. Not like clan ad sad, but like definitely didn't make you feel good from what I know. You've been rewatching Bleach. That is a commitment. I mean, it's not like committing to One Piece, but Bleach is still hefty. Gotta do Hollow Zero. I still have to do these new perpetrator battles. You don't know if you'll ever commit to One Piece? That is fair. I also cannot commit to One Piece. But I'm also just not too interested in One Piece personally. Alright, let's see. We can do Alice. What does Astra need? She needs prisms. I guess we can do Alice, Jane, Astra. That should be fine.
Got a new ghost story to share.
Which is the concert starting? One of
Bear witness to the noble. We're not headed for some haunted place, are we?
Even committed to the One Piece manga, but as casually as possible. These are all trial units, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Alright, before we get into this, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I'm also going to be playing some ads to get rid of the pre-rolls so people can just jump in and chill. So I will be back in just a moment. Let me play you all some music in the meantime. Where's my musica? There it is. And I will see you all in just a moment.
rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess to live and learn. I know with some luck that I'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Find the next stage, no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through victory. Follow me. I'll make it through. Oh yeah.
Alrighty, I have returned. Get this game music back on here. Oh, I didn't put my BRB sticky note. I have failed. I'm talking about the One Piece. One Piece world building is definitely solid. That is true. I guess we'll grab this again since it's new. Triple missed. But, yeah, let's just go this way. It's a surprise in every box. Are You the Best Show is Gurren Lagann? That is a good show to have as your favorite.
Found your weakness.
Since watching One Piece feels tedious, but watching all the Pokemon consecutively, you do all on occasion. I mean, that's just, you like what you like. I binge watched all of Pokemon Journeys, and then immediately watched all of Horizons.
Just your breathing. Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick.
No combat, only Resonium. I mean, that's fine by me.
Let's be strong
Here's a taste of the abyss.
I want to keep this frog on the ground as much as possible.
The most symmetrical swordplay.
Ultimates are a good way of doing that.
Find your weakness.
I see your weakness.
I'll make it painful.
Pokemon music could use the strong vibe. That is very true. I listen to Pokemon music quite regularly. You grew up with Nightcore and electronic music. I do appreciate me some good Nightcore.
The pressure's on.
I don't listen to it often, but when I do, I vibe.
You can't run. Clear your mind.
The final act begins now.
Someone mentioned Frog on the Floor by 100 Gex.
For the time field name, I will never
I'm not familiar with that one.
strike in an instant. Flurry of thrusts. It's time to settle this.
You having a fun time explaining what Nightcore and Nerdcore is to your friends and family?
I'll make it painful.
Why explain when you can just demonstrate? That's how I explained Nerdcore to everyone that I know. I got my partner into Nerdcore. Mostly Rustage, but he listens to Nerdcore. Actually, she was listening to some Xiao Dao earlier, or the other day.
Now, you're the prey.
This song is dedicated to the world.
A little gift for you.
You're exposed now. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Rustage is a good one. Rustage and DPS are both very solid choices.
Adjust your breathing.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Strike in an instant.
Nerdcore isn't necessarily one specific music genre, as it is all-encompassing any music inspired by like nerd media, so video games, anime, movies. But it can be rap, it can be rock, it can be pop. Yeah, Nerdcore is